Plitvice Lakes National Park is one of the oldest and largest national parks in Croatia. In 1979, Plitvice Lakes National Park was inscribed on the UNESCO World Heritage List, due to its outstanding and picturesque series of tufa lakes, caves, connected by waterfalls. The national park was founded in 1949 and is in the mountainous karst area of central Croatia, at the border to Bosnia and Herzegovina. The important north-south road that passes through the national park area connects the Croatian inland with the Adriatic coastal region. The protected area extends over 296.85 square kilometers, 73,350 acres. About 90% of this area is part of Lika Senj County, while the remaining 10% is part of Karlovac County. Each year, more than 1 million visitors are recorded. Entrance is subject to variable charges, up to 300 kuna or around €39 per adult per day in summer 2022. The national park is world famous for its lakes arranged in cascades. 16 lakes can be seen from the surface. These lakes are a result of the confluence of several small rivers and subterranean karst rivers. The lakes are all interconnected and follow the water flow. They are separated by natural dams of travertine, which is deposited by the action of moss, algae, and bacteria. The particularly sensitive travertine barriers are the result of an interplay between water, air and plants. The encrusted plants and bacteria accumulate on top of each other, forming travertine barriers which grow at the rate of about 1 centimeter, 0.4 in per year. The 16 lakes are separated into an upper and lower cluster formed by runoff from the mountains, descending from an altitude of 636 to 503 meters, 2,087 to 1,650 feet, over a distance of some 8 kilometers, 5.0 miles, aligned in a south-north direction. The lakes collectively cover an area of about 0.77 square miles, the water exiting from the lowest lake forming the Korana River. The lakes are renowned for their distinctive colors, ranging from azure to green, gray or blue. The colors change constantly depending on the quantity of minerals or organisms in the water and the angle of sunlight. The Plitvice Lakes originate in the south of the park area at the confluence of Bijela Rijeka, English White River, and Crna Rijeka, English Black River. These rivers originate south of the municipality of Plitvice Leskovac and unite at one of the bridges in this village. From this place onwards to the lakes, the water masses are referred to as matica, English for water current, can also mean root or origin. At the Bay of Liman, also called Limun, a part of Praskansko Jezero, another little river flows into the lakes. This river is fed by permanent springs. The water quantity, however, varies. Temporarily, water from other, usually dead creeks reaches Praskansko Jezero from the west. The river Plitvica reaches the Plitvice Lake chain at the northern end via the large waterfall. This place is called Sastavci, English confluence or composition. The water masses of the Plitvice Lakes and the river Plitvice form the Korana River. The lakes of Plitvice are a result of century-old processes and the sedimentation of chalk, which is abundantly available in the waters of this karst area. These sedimentations are called tufa or travertine, both are called sedra or tuf in Croatian, apart from many other names like bigar or vapneni macaque. A distinctive feature of the Plitvice Lakes is the fact that they do not represent separated, stationary waters. The lakes altogether have always been seen as one composed system of lakes. Due to constant changes, it is not even possible to pursue individual analyses of single lakes. The water masses reaching the lakes at the upper or lower part of the system are continuously changing the outlook of the lakes and the surrounding landscape. They finally exit the lakes as River Korana. On the other hand, chalk tufa is being washed away partly, new sediments are continuously being formed. Thus, new waterfalls are being formed while others run dry. Nature itself is continuously adapting to these new conditions. As a whole, the complex of lakes represents a very sensitive and liable to change ecosystem. On average, the annual precipitation rate at the Plitvice Lakes is 1,500 mm, 59.06 in. Usually, in spring and fall, autumn, the largest rain quantities are measured. The average relative air humidity is 81.8%. In January, the average temperature is 2.2 degrees Celsius, 36 degrees Fahrenheit. During the summer months of July and August, the temperature rises to 17.4 degrees Celsius, 63 degrees Fahrenheit. The general average annual temperature is 7.9 degrees Celsius, 46 degrees Fahrenheit. Snow falls from November until March. Usually, the lakes are frozen during December and January. The water temperature at the springs is usually below 10 degrees Celsius 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Within the rivers and lakes, the water temperature rises up to 20 degrees Celsius 68 degrees Fahrenheit. The following example for different water temperatures measured on July 7, 1954 demonstrates large temperature differences within the lakes. Within Lake Kozyak at the depth of 4 meters a temperature of 18.9 degrees Celsius 66 degrees Fahrenheit has been measured. At a depth of 20 meters, 5 degrees Celsius 41 degrees Fahrenheit have been measured. At 44 meters depth, virtually at the bottom of the lake, a temperature of 4.1 degrees Celsius 39 degrees Fahrenheit has been measured.